The National Association of Polytechnic Students (NAPS) has urged the federal government to protect the Dangote Refinery from what it describes as calculated sabotage by the vested interests within the oil industry. During a peaceful rally, NAPS President Comrade Eshefune Paul Oganya condemned the emergent threats from elements within the Petroleum and Natural Gas Senior Staffs Association of Nigeria (PENGASSAN), the National Union of Petroleum and Natural Gas Workers (NUPENG), and the Depot of Petroleum Product Marketers Association of Nigeria (DAPPMAN). According to him, these groups were allegedly acting on behalf of petroleum importers. World profit depends on the continual importation of refinery products, rather than supporting Nigeria's self-sufficiency in fuel production. Oganya explained that the Dangote Refinery, which currently refines 650,000 barrels of crude oil per day, with plans to expand to 1.4 million barrels, represents a turning point for Nigeria's industrial future. He described it as a project that embodies national redemption and economic independence. He called on the federal government to allocate full crude supply to the refinery and defend it as a national asset, not merely a private enterprise. NAPS emphasized that supporting the facility would help lower fuel prices, create employment, and prevent foreign exchange losses to importation cartels.
We are gathered here today not merely as students, but as custodians of truth, defenders of progress, torchbearers of Nigeria's industrial rebirth. We are here in solidarity, in defense of our national treasure, our national asset, the Dangote Refinery, a monument that speaks louder than speeches, a vision that has become a victory in our land. There is an African adage that says that when the roots of a tree begins to decay, it spreads death to its branches. But in our time, we have found a root which has given life, an Africa-built refinery which has restored hope in our soil and has brought pride to our people. For decades, our nation lived under the shadow of an irony of a land flowing in crude oil but begging for refined fuel. We were exporters of wealth and importers of survival. But then came a man with the audacity and conviction, Alhaji Aliko Dangote, who built a refinery that is set to transform Nigeria from economic dependence to economic independence. We are here today as Nigerian students because we have observed what is currently going on between the Dangote Refinery and some elements merchants of sabotage, which are the PENGASSAN, the NUPENG, and the DAPPMAN. We are here to make it clear before the Nigerian students, before everybody in this country, that what Dangote has done aligns with the renewed hope and agenda of Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR. And as custodians of truth, we cannot stand and watch them sabotage the effort of this individual who has deemed it fit to transform our nation. Yes, we came here with a position paper today because we want to set the record straight before the public. Please listen to me as I go through it. The Dangote Refinery is not just a refinery of yesterday, it is a refinery of tomorrow, built today. It currently refines 650,000 barrels per day. It generates 500 megawatts for its Ethernet operation. And today, recently, we got an information from the press release, the press conference that was done by the Dangote Refinery, that they have the intention of expanding the capacity from 650,000 barrels per day to 1.4 million barrels per day. This is a groundbreaking record. Of course, as Nigerians, we must stand to support the Dangote Refinery. It is our national asset and we must protect it.